Waking up one morning and deciding that this is what I want to pursue, pretty much selling everything I have in pursuit of making these videos. I expected a lot of things, hardships. I knew I was going to have a lot of random nights in Walmarts, but there's these windows, you know, throughout the journey where you find a course like this just tucked away, very welcoming owners, and I get to wake up in the morning and walk out to something like this. I never in a million years thought that this would be a byproduct. And this is why I love asking people, why do you love the game? Disc golfers and courses come in all different shapes and sizes, and I do appreciate most of them. I love a good manicured course, but there is something about these courses. It's an experience. Disc golf is almost a byproduct of coming out here and playing around, and that is exactly why I fell in love with the game, because it's just not as simple as throwing frisbees at baskets. For some people, it truly is a lifestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Yes, this is the return of the vlogs. Now, I don't know if I'll even post this video. I don't know if I'll make another vlog, but I figured, hey, we might as well get the ball rolling. We are on day 4 of being on the road. We've gone from Michigan all the way down to Tennessee, and we are at Ogwood. Yes, the 98th ranked course in the world. And the owner, Philip, a ton of hospitality. This is my second night staying here. I got power hooked up to the van. We got the whole setup. We have nothing to complain about, but I do think today we are leaving. But one quick thing I wanted to show you, some of the upsides of van lifing if you do find yourself in a fun situation as well. Waking up, seeing the sun come up right on a disc golf course. So I want to take a second and show you guys what that's like. Ah, yes. Nice, beautiful morning. As you can see, we have a basket there. Nice rolling greens. It doesn't get much better than that. It is definitely a very enjoyable. It's a lot better than a Walmart, I will tell you that. And as you can see right here, we have Greta. I bring a 100-foot extension cord with me at all times. There's the front 9 of the course, absolutely beautiful. It's been a nice break. It has been a nice break to stay here, and I don't know, maybe I'll get an early round in. Today's #1 objective is I need to get to Wi-Fi. Now, Philip might have Wi-Fi here, but he is a third shifter, so he might not wake up till about 1 p.m. We got to get the ball rolling because I have to get a video uploaded tonight. Now, unfortunately, there's no Planet Fitness, so I have to go to Starbucks. Now, I hate Starbucks. I don't drink coffee. I don't like any of the extremely overpriced drinks, and I have to buy one so that way I can loiter in there and use the Wi-Fi. But that is the plan. Figured I'd show you guys the nice little drive out of Ogwood because it is very nice, secluded, rolling hills of Tennessee. Something that I am really hopeful for is if the channel can continue to grow, at some point I'll be able to get myself that mobile Starlink, because let me tell you, that would make life so much better. Just a quick little update for you guys. We did leave Ogwood. I did decide to kind of head south. I'm currently in Murfreesboro. Yes, that is a hard one to say fast. I have to take my time with that one. But we are at a Play It Again Sports, which I'm really pumped about. But I do have a confession. Philip, the owner of Ogwood, if you see this video, I forgot to return your fork. I know, it's bad. When I left town for this trip, I forgot a fork. I asked to borrow a fork from him, and it's mine now. I kept the fork, so it is. I'm sorry, Philip. I'm sorry. I can just picture it now. Every time somebody comes through, you know, if my name gets brought up, he's gonna be like, oh yeah, Tossing Plastic, the fork snatcher. Yeah, I remember that cat. I remember that dude coming through here acting like everything's all good, and I took his fork. So I think that one's gonna haunt me forever. But I'm gonna run in there. If I find any bangers, I'm gonna show you guys, and then I gotta find somewhere to sleep. I have nowhere to sleep right now. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. There's a couple brewery courses around here. I'm gonna check those out, but for now, wish me luck. Well, that was an absolute bust, kind of as expected. Their prices are high. Like, I haven't been to a Play It Again in months and months and months, but like, all their used, even their used discs, like completely beat, are like $13. I mean, the ones that are 8 are just like unrecognizable. And I'm like, man, for a used disc to still be worth like 13 bucks, it's got to be in really good shape. So I did find some cool ones in there, but Not that cool. You know what I mean? Not that cool. Now, we got to find somewhere to sleep. I'm going to message some private courses in the area. Maybe they'll let me crash there. Maybe I'll have to find a Walmart. Who knows? The adventure continues. So we got it all figured out. We are going to Bird Ridge, something like that, private course, 40 minutes out of town. And I'm going to spend about 5 days out there. So I really have no idea what to expect. There's about 3 courses out there. I hope to kind of get filmed up in that time. So I don't know, it should be entertaining to say the least. Like I said, I have no idea what to expect. I'm sorry a lot of this is just kind of face talking, but unfortunately, that's how it goes a lot of the time. So we went to Planet Fitness, we got all showered up, went to Walmart, stocked up for this mini trip out into the woods. I'm excited. Tomorrow morning, I'll definitely get some footage for you guys to see what the setup's like. Hopefully we can get some power. I don't know, I'm really excited, always a bit apprehensive when just going out middle of nowhere, meeting people I've never met and planning to stay for a while. You never know what you're gonna get. So it is currently 6:20 in the morning. Last night we got to Bird Ridge Disc Golf Course, which let me tell you something, guys, it is out here, okay? It was a little unnerving. It was pitch black. I'm driving through the hills trying to find this house past it, and it took about 2 miles before I could find somewhere to turn around. Now, there was places to turn around. There was some driveways, but my gut was telling me maybe they weren't the best idea to turn around in them. But this course is not like anything that you guys have probably ever seen. So I figured we'll just go on a nice little walk this morning, and I already see my new best friend. He's waiting for me out there on the porch of this house. So this should be a good time, and I promise you guys will be surprised. What are you doing? What are you doing, good boy? Good morning. Good morning. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. There is just endless amounts of stuff going on here. Definitely not something that happened overnight. We got the disc golf, mint disc signs, and then there's baskets everywhere. Everywhere you look, we got a basket here. There's baskets over there. There's baskets all up in these rocks. And we got the canoes, the kayaks. Anything you need, they got it here. It is endless. It is oozing with character. They have a full 18-hole course here with alts. They also have a par 2 course, a lot closer to the house, a lot more technical through the trees, and they also have a mini golf course. Now, I'm really excited. I've never really played around of just mini golf with minis, but the baskets are spread up and hidden all over the place. Now, I told myself I was not going to do B-roll of courses again, but you guys let me know if you like the B-roll or not. But this one, there's just too much cool around here to not capture. And like I mentioned, I'm not sure if I'll make another vlog. Last year I did the vlogs, they started great, and then they really started to drop downhill. But when I get around to doing one, make sure you guys let me know, what is it that you like to see? I've had a few comments of people saying, you know, show attractions around the cities you go through. That's not happening. I'll tell you right now, that's not me. I don't stop in big cities. I'm kind of a hermit, okay? I go from course to course, lurking in Greta as I do. I don't really do attractions. We can't afford all that, you know what I mean? So it is currently 6:30 in the morning out here at Bird Ridge, and I'm going to go try their outdoor shower. Now, it is about 40 degrees. It's about 40 degrees, so I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna go, but we also have some dishes to do. So that's what I like to call the old double whammy. We can take a shower and wash our dishes at the same time. But the question is, as soon as I open my door, is Mojo gonna come up and greet me? He does every morning. It doesn't matter how early it is. When I open this door, Mojo appears. So let's see if that happens. Good morning, Mojo. Good morning, Mojo. Good morning. Yeah. Mojo did indeed come say good morning. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. So it was freezing. yeah, it was kind of like what we expected, but it was amazing. 10 out of 10, would recommend. The sun was starting to come up. It's not airtight, but the water was warm, which was absolutely great. Just as soon as you shut that water off, it's time to move quickly. And of course, as we get out of it, we got old Mojo here waiting for us. So 10 out of 10. Would recommend. While being on the road, you have good days and you have bad days, just like at home. But for some reason, being on the road, they always hit a bit harder. You do feel a bit, you know, more lonely, a bit more stranded out here. You don't have your close friends to, you know, go get a round in or just to meet up somewhere and chit chat with. So sometimes you just got to get out of your head. And I decided I'm going to climb that mountain, giant hill. I don't know when a hill becomes a mountain. If anyone knows, let me know. But the rain's rolling in. We have the emergency poncho. We're all set. So I'm gonna climb it. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Probably a while, but hopefully we beat the sun. I will bring this along. I'm not gonna do anything along the way, but when I get up there, maybe we'll get some killer views. Stuff like this always just seems to be what helps. Picking something, usually physical helps, but something very difficult to do, something that you just didn't think you'd be able to do, and then just immediately do it or try your best to do it. And you know, you're so focused on achieving the goal that you just kind of forget about all the other stuff that might be clogging up your head, and you get a good workout in it. We've gone quite a ways. I would say we're maybe halfway up, but the second half is much steeper. I don't know if you guys have any idea of how crazy steep that is, but I don't know. Hopefully, I'm worried that there's too many trees up there and we won't even get a good view at the top, but hopefully we do. And we finally made it. If you can see the little bit of white way down there, that is Ed and Kim's house, where I'm staying here at Bird Ridge. Now, it was an experience. It was fun. I'm glad we did it. That was nasty. I don't know what that was, but the view it's really good. It's not quite as good as I was hoping, but as you guys can see, there's a big valley down there. Hang out here for a while, chill out. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So to all of you, happy Thanksgiving. If you celebrate it, I hope you enjoy it with your family and all of your loved ones. Till the next vlog, guys. Till the next vlog. Peace.